I'm Ben, and I'm here at the Children's Media Conference 2025, where industry insiders get together to listen to talks, think about how to shake things up in children's media. Let's go check it out.
Hi, my name's Debbie MacDonald and I am an independent consultant.
So what brought you here today to the Children's Media Conference?
I'm passionate about doing the right thing for children. I've worked in children's media for over 30 years now. I'm on the advisory committee for the Children's Media Conference, so we pull together the conference. We try and make sure there's a real diverse selection of panels for people to go to that address the good and the bad in children's media, and basically coming together to try and make a difference in kids' lives going forward.
Who are you and what do you do?
Hello Ben, my name is Alison Warner and I am Head of Original Content at Blue Zoo Animation Studio.
How do you think social media and other forms of short form content and traditional children's media can work together?
It's good to have content both in a linear way but also delivering it up in short bites on YouTube. I think it's always good, particularly for young children, that parents get involved with what they watch and then they can see how they can get a good blend of content but at the same time not overdoing it.
Who are you and what are you doing here today?
Hey there, I'm Faraz. I am the founder and managing director of an independent production company called Goldwaller. I started this company because I felt like there was an interesting conversation to be had around diversity and underrepresented voices, but I was finding that a lot of that work was done in quite a worthy way, and I just wanted to make it a bit more fun. I think if you can find interesting people and find a way to tell their stories in really compelling ways, you'll always win. At least that's what I hope anyway.
What is the importance of people's stories?
I think it's the only job in the world where you're actively encouraged to go meet kind of people whose stories are untold, and therefore you're like the first to it. And if it excites you, it will probably excite the audience. So I kind of it's kind of why I do it, I guess. But I don't think there's ever going to be a shortage of great new stories. And as long as you can uncover them first and tell them in a really compelling way, then I think you'll always have fun, but also get an audience to them as well.
Amazing. Hello, who are you and what do you do?
I am Lily Mott. I'm the founding director of Be the Change Media Network.
What ways can media companies involve more youth voice and youth story?
Involving young people from the very beginning and saying, what would you like? What would you like to see? How can we create content that fits with that vision? I know that so many are so interested in getting involved in these processes, like you are, of course. So I think there's not a lack of young people that are going to be excited to do this work. It's just about media companies trusting us and involving us in the process.
I'm Steve Wynn. I'm the CEO of Strawberry Blonde TV.
What advice would you say to young people who want to get involved in the media?
I say that the landscape's changed so much, you don't need us anymore, in terms of you don't need independent producers, you don't need broadcasters. You can go off and with that, you can go and create your own content, and then you can get it up on a website like YouTube and do it yourself, and that's so exciting.
I've had an amazing day here today at the Children's Media Conference, learning how kids' media can shake things up. From adapting to the new YouTube world, to learning how to prioritise youth voice in media. It's been an amazing day and a really incredible experience to be a part of. See you all later.